You're back with the Home Entertainer. I'm Kathy Vay. Today we're going to give you the rules of both 8-ball and 9-ball so you actually know how to play the right game at home. I'm here with my friend Ken, who is one of my favorite billiard aficionados. So Ken, take it away and share some of your expert knowledge, please.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you.
You know, the most popular games obviously are 8-ball and 9-ball. So I'm going to cover just the absolute basics. We're going to start with 8-ball. When you rack the balls, the only thing that really matters is that the 8-ball is in the center and you do not have 3 solids or 3 stripes on the outside edges. Those must rotate. In 9-ball, a little bit different game, so we must have the 1-ball in the front and the 9-ball in the center. Those are the only rules as far as that go. That's because in that game you have to hit your object in numerical order, and we'll cover that in a minute. In 8-ball, one of the things that I want to talk about the most is that obviously the game is played with the balls in a set. So when you break, by world standardized rules, which is not bar rules, we're talking about regular league rules, professional rules. Break the balls, you make a ball, it is open table. At that point, you would choose a ball, shoot either a solid or a stripe, and that determines which set, as I will call it, of balls that you have, whether it be the set of stripes or the set of solids.
Oh, I always thought that if on your break, if you got like the 1-ball in, you had to be solids. But at that point, I could pick stripes?
That is correct. By the real world standardized rules, you have your option at that point.
Good to know.
If you don't make a ball, if you don't make your declared ball, it is still open to your opponent. Okay, so making one on the break does not determine which set of balls that you have.
Okay.
Then let's talk about 9-ball and 8-ball. Back to 8-ball for 1 second. In that game, by world standardized rules, it is call your pocket, and that's it. Okay, hit your object ball, make it in the pocket, you're still shooting. Doesn't matter how it gets there. Okay, but you do have to call your pocket. Okay. 9-ball.
That makes it harder.
9-ball is a little bit different.
All right.
9-ball opens it up to where a better player can play a novice player and they still get a chance, because in 9-ball, you rack the balls, you shoot, you hit the 1-ball first. 9-ball is a game of rotation, so you are always shooting at the lowest numerical ball on the table.
Okay.
So if you make the 1-ball on the break, you're now shooting at the 2-ball. 9-ball, you don't have to call anything. As long as you hit the lowest numerical ball first, anything that goes in the pocket is good. And you just keep shooting until you make the 9-ball. So as long as you make balls in numerical order, you're still shooting. It's still your game.
If you shoot in the 9-ball before it's the time for the 9-ball to go in, did you just lose the game?
That's a really good question. If you hit your object ball first, which we will call the lowest numerical ball on the table, and it goes around the table and knocks in the 9, you just won.
Really?
Okay, again, you're not calling any pockets. If you make the 9-ball on the break, you win. Okay? If you hit your lowest number ball and you make the 9, you win.
Really?
Makes it very easy, and it's a great game actually for novices to play because it really teaches you how to move the cue ball around the table, and it's a little bit easier.
Yeah, and it's quick, so that's kind of fun.
Right.
All right, cool.
So let's talk for 1 minute about the rules. Basically what you see people playing in the bars where you have to call every little nip and kiss and things like that, those are not the real rules, folks. The real rules are world standardized rules. And what that means is you play fouls and ball in hand, okay? So ball in hand, what that means is, and it's really a lot more simple than people think it is. It's very, very basic. What is ball in hand? Ball in hand is the result of a foul. What is a foul? A foul is when you do not hit your object ball first, or nothing hits a rail after you hit your object ball, or you do not make a ball, or you scratch. Those are all fouls. Foul constitutes ball in hand. Your opponent, the incoming player, if you foul, the opponent has ball in hand and is able to put that ball anywhere on the table and continue shooting from there.
And so if I want to take ball in hand, may I have that please? And I want to put it that close, I can do that.
Absolutely. Anywhere on the table.
Awesome to know.
The object is to have a plan, shoot at the easiest one first, and move along to the next one and get position.
Or you could just count on some beginner's luck. Is that it?
That's basically it.
All right, well, if you want more information, check out Billiard Congress of America's website. They're a really great resource. But thanks again for watching The Home Entertainer. I'm Kathy Vay.